second as I am going live doing this message. Um, you may be up late right now, um, or lately you've been in a night owl type of vibe. Some of y'all might have a stuffy nose because I definitely have one, and I'm using my little Vicks Vapo inhaler thing. Um, I had pulled some cards because I made like a little channel music message deck or whatever, which I will definitely be expanding. And it has like different channel movies and music in it thus far. And the channel song that I got for you guys for June is Stingy by Life Jennings and Stingy by Genuine. So I'll try to remember to put those songs down below. But if I don't remember, um, Stingy by Life Jennings and Stingy by Genuine. For others of you, but honestly, it may be the same energy, so take it how it resonates. For others of you, I got Friday Energy, Miss Parker, Felicia, Debo, Big Worm. Um, I also got Money Over Love. I will get into this energy. Um, for a few of you, I feel like the Miss Parker, well, the Friday energy has to do with more so like Miss Parker. Um, I was gonna write, I think her name is Dana in the movie, but Nia Long's character, which is ironically enough Felicia's sister. um, Whoever you are, you get very much so Dana or Miss Parker energy. I feel like there's definitely someone around you who is attracted to you or will be attracted to you in June. Um, I feel like you could meet this person within the next 24 to 48 hours, possibly within the next week. For some of you, you could have spent like a past life with this person, or this is someone who possibly was in your life at another time. Um, Something very emotional could have affected your life or theirs or both of you all's lives to where you were separated possibly from this person. For some of you, I get that there may have been a lie um, that was told that you possibly that made you lose trust for this person. Yeah, they probably may have repetitively lied. For some of them, for some of you, as good as you as good as the sex was, you might have banished this person from your life. Excuse me. For some of you, this person just had a really negative mindset and you just couldn't deal with that. Like you may be someone who is very fun, free, someone who likes adventures. For some of you, I literally just heard roller coasters. For some of you, you may work at an amusement park or will work at an amusement park this summer. For some of you, you could have met this person while working at an amusement park. This person may be fantasizing about you and maybe spying on you. So like they may be watching like your social media and looking at your pictures, but they're using your pictures to pleasure themselves is what I'll say. My bad, y'all. Some furry people want to get all in the way. Love you, boo boo, but you can't be all in the way like that. So for some of you with this bitterness energy, I'm getting very much so Debo energy, um, Debo and Felicia energy, where this person may be someone who could be abusive. Like this could be an ex that was abusive in the past, and they're watching you because you may be, excuse me, finally opening your heart. You may be finally opening your heart to new love, or to the possibility of new love, and they don't like this. Um, this is someone who in the past could have been very dishonest, um, and they could have come back around recently, or in June they will come back around and seek your forgiveness, possibly want to reconcile or rekindle their relationship, but I really don't feel like you're going to take this person back, especially with this rejection card and with karma right behind it. I feel like um, you're going to allow this person to really feel the consequences of their actions. I don't feel like you'll accept this person back. I feel like you see your value. Um, you see your value, and you're not gonna allow this person back. For some of you, this isn't even a romantic relationship. This is definitely family, some former friends, especially I'm hearing some former friends that broke your heart, possibly um by breaking off a friendship. For some of you, it was due to the fact that, yeah, it was, for some of you, it was due to the fact that they got in a new relationship, possibly even started a family. And because you were single, they disconnected away from you. For others of you, it could have been vice versa. This person could have disconnected from you because you were starting a family, or had just gotten into a relationship, or just gotten married or engaged or something like that. And they possibly broke off this friendship. Um, for some of you, you could have felt like this person was like your twin flame, even if this was like a friend, a sister, cousin. For some of you, is what I'm hearing. Excuse me. Um, yeah, for many of you, they feel like the person that you were with, or you feel like the person that they were with, um, came in between y'all's bond or y'all relationship, and it brought on some conflicts between you to where y'all ended up not talking at all. Um, but I feel like y'all have changed y'all perspectives and may rebuild the foundation or start over um with this friendship or this relationship, if it's romantic, if it's with family, just because I feel like there may have been some resistance in the past, but I feel like someone is going to understand that these were just mistakes, or this was just a misunderstanding, and there's going to be some type of apology made. I feel like somebody, and I almost feel like this is you and your sister, Divine Feminine, you and your sister, you and your cousin, um, you and a best friend. Um, yeah, it's someone that you view as a soulmate. It's someone that you, oops, it's someone you view as a soulmate, and like you can't take it anymore, or they can't take it anymore. They need to talk to you. They want they're for many of you, they're manifesting you back into their life, like, because they really care about you, but they really do want to, I'm hearing, revitalize this connection. Like, for many of you, like, they may be acting like they want to be like they let you go or whatever, but they really didn't let you go. Like, y'all are just at a distance or whatever. And for some of you, I feel like this is forced. For others of you, I feel like it's you really kind of don't have a choice, or they really don't have a choice because they're blocked. Like, I feel like you the person in the family that will randomly get up and move to another state, country, city, change your phone number, change your hair color, your hairstyle, how you wear your facial hair, um, or piercings, rather facial piercings. Um, yeah, just to have a brand new beginning all the way around wherever you do have your brand new beginning at. Yeah, Divine Feminine. I feel like whoever this is, or whoever these people are who may be trying to come back in June, you may be very resistant to them coming back in. For many of you, you already know that they're trying to come back in to avoid some type of karma that had to do with something that they did to you in the past. For some of you, this was a friend that was definitely not loyal to you. Yeah, I feel like they put you through an emotional hell, emotional storm, emotional uproar is what I heard when I first saw this card. Um, I'm getting with the distracted card that many of them told you that they were probably busy, 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 that they didn't have any time. But I feel like for the majority of you, they were just avoiding you. They were just avoiding you. They were rejecting you. And I feel like many of you realize this. Like, for some of you, it took literally the first day of them doing that to you for you to figure out exactly what was going on. I feel like for many of you, um, you found peace in the silence. Um, for many of you, whether you cut this person off or they cut you off, um, I feel like it's been cause and effect, and there's nothing really that this apology can really do to reestablish the relationship. I feel like you may accept this apology. Like, if this apology is coming towards you, you may accept it because your head is clear. You're happy. You're in a good space, right? So you're able to accept this, but it's like you also know that you're better off without this person, that there is no real second chances. Um, like you'll allow this person to make amends and with confessions say whatever they gotta say. Um, yeah, and let them come clean. But like there's too many differences between y'all. Like y'all are incompatible. Your energies, what I just heard is your energies are not in alignment. And I feel like, yeah, this is gonna cause this person a great deal of pain. I almost feel like at first you may feel like, damn, they may be talking or acting so good, like, damn, let me give this person a second chance. Like, let me take this risk. Let me roll the dice on this person. But I feel like before you really actually give this person that chance that you're thinking of giving them, there's going to be something that happens that comes up that basically distracts you from being able to do that. Yeah, and you gonna end up releasing this person again. I heard for the final time. Spirit, what message can you give me for the stingy information energy? Escaping. So somebody may be very possessive over you and you're blocking this person, leaving this person out in the cold. Yeah, this is definitely a divine masculine. Oh, look, this is definitely a divine masculine that you are rejecting. Um, they could have had, I'm hearing genuine ain't none of your friends' business. They could have had their friends all in their business, which rocked the foundation that they were trying to build with you or you were trying to build with each other. Yeah, they got too sidetracked from what they had going on with you. Um, to where, yeah, it shattered everything. It shattered everything. For some of you, I feel like this person wanted to possibly tie you down just because you're beautiful, you're smart. They probably tried to get you pregnant. For some of you, the baby did make it and, was birth came to full term. For others of you, you may have had a miscarriage and never knew you were even pregnant. I feel like Spirit did this on purpose just because while you were only seeing this person, their judgment was cloudy. Their judgment was cloudy. You see, he on this side. Like, I feel like I put these cards up here just this way because I feel like that confirmed what I literally just said. His judgment was cloudy about you, especially if this is a male. Yeah. I feel like this person, the main thing that they're going to miss is, or have missed thus far, especially if y'all have already separated, is y'all's intimacy. How y'all could just kick it and talk, and just bond. For many of you, this wasn't even like sexual, especially if both of y'all were like singles or whatever. I feel like this is somebody that you could just kick it with. For many of you, I feel like this is somebody you never even had sex with, but it was just somebody like that was the homie. Like you could really talk to this person. For some of you, like of course, apply this where it lies because I do feel like for some of you, it just applies to same sex couples. Um, yeah, I feel like after so long, it was just too many conflicts, and you may have wanted to start over and have something that was fresh. I just heard surface level. So for many of you, this person could only get surface level with you, or this was you could only get surface level with them. I feel like this person was very not necessarily defensive, but guarded in a lot of ways. Um, they may be having epiphanies about you that they only want to be with you at this point. Just because your resistance may really cause some pain in their heart, and I feel like it might literally take you resisting their offer when they do return and keeping that distance between y'all and basically licking your tongue and putting the damn spark out. And I feel like for many of you, you're letting them know, like either with your silence or with your confession, that really hurt your feelings. Um, and that they're a long way away from a second chance. For many of you, you may leave them very much so on red, and that may make them obsess over you further or even more. Um, for some of you, they may accidentally like I don't know. Okay, so for some of y'all, I'm getting like this person may be on like your Instagram, your Facebook, I don't know, one of your social media pages, but they are so far deep down in your pictures. Like they could be so far deep down, like to the time period where y'all were together or kicking it, and they could be like watching your social media or looking at your pictures from that time period, because I feel like some of y'all might still have photographs of you and this person together online. Like even if y'all not together and haven't been together for years, like it's permanent pictures that's not going nowhere on the internet of the two of y'all together, whether they're still on your page, this person's page, both of y'all page, or y'all are tagged in other people's photo albums. For many of you, I feel like part of the reason why this person has even been searching for you online is because of the fact that you may have popped up in their memories recently on their timeline, in one of these photos. And for some of you, I'm hearing it was a tagged photo. Um, for many of you, I feel like this person is admiring your beauty. And for many of you, I feel like they don't really know what to do. Their judgment is clouded. For others of you, I feel like their thinking is also um, distorted in many ways when it comes to you, because they just don't understand how they could have possibly like drained your energy or um, quote unquote sucked everything out of you with how they treated you. They don't understand that their dishonesty um, it took a lot out of you. It took a lot out of you. Some of them don't realize how bitter you even became, possibly due to whatever this instance was. For some of you, I feel like this may be a feminine, like possibly a sister or cousin that possibly slept with your significant other. For some of you, I feel like this sister or cousin may have had a baby with your significant other. And this is something that really broke their pride and brought upon a lot of pain. And I feel like this person may have even ghosted you or you ghosted them, but they may have completely disappeared. Um, for some of you, if they stuck around, they are definitely wearing a mask. They don't feel the same way. For many of you, um, they definitely don't even want to be there. They're pretending like they are still in love with you, still want to be with you, all of that. But nah, they'll rather be far away from you just because it's too painful. For many of you, they don't want to be seen with you because in a lot of ways it bruises their ego. Like it's almost like they can hear people's thoughts when they come around with you because they know that those people don't have the best things to say about your relationship. Or this is how you feel. Someone is definitely holding on to you, though. Yeah, see, look, it's definitely the divine masculine. He is definitely holding on to you, my divine empress. He definitely views you as his other half, which is why he doesn't want to let go and look spying, obsessing. Like he's clinging, he's holding on to you. He doesn't want to let go, but meanwhile, you're pushing him away. You're setting your boundaries and you're standing on them. Like you're telling him, no, enough is enough. Don't cross this line. Stay over there. We're happy over here. For many of you and many of them, they're understanding that their apologies don't matter, that they're not gonna do shit. They want to return. For many of them, they've had epiphanies. For some of you, I feel like y'all have been separated for years, and I do mean years. For others of you, it could just be like a few weeks, um, few months. Shit, as soon as a couple hours ago, you just broke up with this person. I don't know, but shit, a few days ago. Hell, I don't know. Put your time where it's supposed to go. But I definitely feel like this is someone that you had some level of a past with, even if it was literally only a past life and this is your first time in this lifetime dealing with this person. But regardless of that fact, I do feel like things are repeating themselves within this bond or this relationship, or don't need to repeat themselves. Yeah, for many of you, I feel like this person was very non-committal, which is why, like, if you're the one who's running or has run, um, or felt some level of conflict, it was due to the fact that this person was hot and cold. Yeah, for some of you, they were very shallow. Let's get some tarot on this card. On this info. So for many of you, you could have been married to this person, are married to this person. Um, you could have seen yourself getting married to this person at one time or another. Or the person coming towards you in June will be the person that you end up marrying. Spirit, what can you give us so far as the divine feminine's energy for June? What can you tell us? Now, what I'm also channeling right now is And we're going back to the beginning of the energy, the Friday energy, the Miss Parker energy. You definitely could be in a state where you are feeling yourself. You are getting cute, you are getting dressed up, even if it's just to go outside to check your mailbox. Um, for some of you, you might not even have to work today, but you getting up and you're leaving the house. For some of you, I'm hearing very early. Like I almost feel like you're leaving the house about the same time that you would be leaving the house to go to work, except you're just not going to work. I feel like you're going to do something for you. It's just you want to get it done early and get it out the way. But I don't feel like you're telling anybody about this. I feel like this is something that you really wanted to do for a long time. And now you have the money, you have the time, whatever it is, and you're going off to do it. Feel like really, honestly, Divine Empresses, I feel like June is really all about you. I might retitle the video. Yeah, see, Nine of Cups is coming out. Now, I will say make sure you're not overindulging, but for many of you, I feel like you having to worry about whether you're overindulging or not. That whole cycle is coming to an end where you have to penny pinch and worry about how much you're spending, what you're spending, where you're spending it from. Like, I feel like you're gonna have, yeah. See, look at this. Many financial. I was just about to say many financial blessings coming in. For many of you, this is a divine gift from spirit. For some of you, you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For others of you, you could be a Gemini with the Lover's card. I feel like many of you made choices over the last possibly 6 to 9 months, maybe up to a year or more, um, where you've done a lot of healing, especially emotionally, mentally. For some of you, financially, even you could have gotten your credit straight. You could have gotten better with financial literacy. Um, for others of you, I feel like you may have healed a relationship with your father or completely broken one off with your father, possibly went no contact. For others of you, I feel like you may have made someone a father with the Four of Wands and the Empress card. For some of you, with the Empress card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, somebody is making you a mother in June, or you'll be conceiving in June. For some of you, you could be finding out that you are 4 to 5 weeks pregnant in June. For others of you, you may be finding out that you are 3 months pregnant in June. 3 to 4 months pregnant in June. I do feel like joy is on the other side of this, so I do feel like you'll be happy. Um, I do feel like this is a new journey for you, but for many of you, whatever this is, you're definitely about to go hard or go even harder in the workspace. But with the Knight of Swords, I almost feel like you're gonna be working smarter, not harder. Just because I feel like there's some level. Yeah, see, look, I was just about to say, Spirit wants you to manifest with ease or learn how to manifest with ease. You're still going to get everything that you want. It's just learn how to slow down and relax with this Four of Swords. Learn how to slow down and relax. Take your time. Remember to rest. Like the money is going to show up. You're going to be provided for. And you don't have to feel guilty. You do not have to feel guilty over or feel like you're going to miss anything because you were asleep. Many of you, Spirit is calling you to go to sleep because there are many messages that Spirit is trying to deliver to you in your sleep, but you're avoiding them, missing them because you're not falling asleep and then wondering why you don't have a connection to your ancestors. They're literally trying to guide you into the spaces or to do the things that Um, oh, and I got a notification on my other device. They're literally trying to guide you to do the things that you need to do so that you are able to be successful. But I'm hearing you're fighting them or going against the grain when it comes to whatever this is. For many of you, you're avoiding healing something, possibly something from your possibly something from your childhood. Um, you could have possibly been raised in a very toxic environment. For some of you, possibly by an Aquarius mom. Um, for others of you, I heard a Gemini mother. Now it could be a Libra as well. Um, but for others of you, I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the double card, you may be cutting yourself away from or removing yourself from a toxic situation in June. Or toxic energies, people. You may be giving up certain habits in June. Yeah, Queen of Swords just came back out. You may be cutting certain things out. It may be slowly but surely. For some of you, you could be ghosting somebody or sneaking away from somebody in June, and this is the final decision with the Two of Swords. Um, I'm hearing Meg the Stallion. Cut a nigga off and my checks got bigger. Ooh, with the fucking Five of Pentacles right behind it, confirming that shit. Cut a nigga off and my checks got bigger. And what? I feel like at first it may start off small, whatever. Um, but eventually it'll grow. For many of you, do not feel guilty for cutting certain people off in June, especially if spirit is guiding you to do this. If you feel like you need to block a motherfucker, block a motherfucker. If you feel like you need to stop talking to a motherfucker almost immediately, stop talking to him. I feel like for many of you, there's huge success and possibly huge abundance coming in June. Major stability as well coming for you in June. Major victory coming for you in June. And some of y'all gonna have to choose to get out of y'all damn feelings about somebody and keep them at a distance, is what I just heard. For many of you, it's a male figure. It could be because King of Cups is like baby daddy energy to me. So it could be your child's father. It could be your father. Yeah. Two of Cups, this could be somebody you had a romantic relationship with, but it's definitely somebody that you have emotions for, or shares emotions for you, vice versa. It's somebody that you've definitely been possibly thinking about recently, or they've been thinking about you, but Spirit is saying that this is the truth. What I am saying, what's coming out here. Things are definitely about to change or shift between you and this person. And I feel like Spirit definitely is guiding this shift. But for, like I said, for many of you, with this shift is coming an ending. For others of you, I'm going to take this as some of you may, this person, this father figure could possibly be dying this month, or died this month, possibly years ago, and you're recalling. For some of you, yeah, it was up to 3 years ago. You're possibly recalling the actual day. It doesn't necessarily have to be a father figure. It could be like a brother, a cousin, an uncle as well, grandfather. For some of you, this person could have been shot. For some of you, it had to do with a woman. This may be your confirmation, like you possibly thought this all along, like that person could have been like their child's mother, their wife at the time, girlfriend, fiance, whatever it was, like. But I feel like this woman was there when this person was shot. um I feel like whatever reasons why had something to do with money, with the Knight of Pentacles, and it was something sneaky going on with the Seven of Swords. For some of you, this woman could have been part of a robbery gone wrong when it had to do with this man. Now, again, this man could be your child's father, could be um, your father, your brother, cousin, uncle. He could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could, both of you could be. Yeah, this is definitely someone you missed or feel like you might have missed the opportunity with in the past. Someone you definitely deeply cared for, deeply loved. Someone who, even in the past, they could have definitely betrayed you. You were possibly willing to wait for this person, but possibly at a distance, you were willing to wait for this person. You may have thought that this person, as you were getting stronger, this person was getting stronger wherever they were. But whatever this news was or is that comes to you could be very shocking, or could have been very shocking again with this Knight of Wands energy. I feel the Knight of Wands and the Death card energy. I definitely feel like this person could have been murdered. Um, for others of you, this person, this could have been like a love triangle or whatever that they were a part of. Um, I'm getting a Gangster's Girl energy by Chunichi Campbell. So if y'all never read that book, I highly recommend it. Um, at least go look it up to see what it's about. It's a whole saga, but I feel like you may be one of the women that's part of the saga, like of that series. Um, for some of you, this hasn't even happened yet, but this is what's coming. For many of you, I feel like if it hasn't happened already, it'll possibly happen at latest Scorpio season of this year. Definitely Scorpio or Sagittarius season of this year. I feel like as the mother, you are going to be abundant by default. Like, my condolences to all of this, but you're going to be abundant by default. This could possibly be where this inheritance is coming from, or you may get a large sum of money, and that's where this is coming from. For others of you, your happiness in itself, you being happy and choosing happiness this year, and staying committed to that is what's going to bring about major changes for you. Many of you, you are changing your appearance, and with you changing your appearance, some of you may be asked to model, and this may bring you a little bit of money. Some of you may be good at styling clothes, which may become a side hustle that you may not put too much heart and effort in, even though you really do love it and have a passion for it. Um, I feel like spirit may be changing your mind about that in June. I feel like you haven't been as emotionally involved in certain passions that, for many of you, I'm hearing will make you all of the money that you keep asking your ancestors for. Like, you're working against the grain. You need to work smarter, not harder. For some of you, you need to take a leap of faith, um, or take more risks. Like, you moving too slow, baby. Knight of Pentacles. You moving way too slow. Way too slow. You're definitely supposed to be moving towards smoother waters. You're definitely supposed to be at peace with the Six of Swords. But you're also supposed to be happy and abundant too. Um, Excuse me. For many of you, you might be a Gemini. Um, or there is a Gemini coming into your life that is significant. For some of you, this is a child being born. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This could be a child born this June. For some of you, it was literally yesterday. Your baby may only be 24 hours old. Yep, Spirit said that is the truth. And for some of you, this baby at this time right now, it is 1:57 a.m. June 2nd. Your baby may only be 7 hours old at this time right now, 7 to 8 hours old. For others of you, your baby is 13 hours to 13 days old, or your baby was born on the 13th of May. For others of you, I feel like you may have a baby born on the 8th of August this year who may be turning 8 as well. So this will be a milestone birthday. For some of you, it's the 9th of August, and this too again will be a milestone birthday for your baby. For some of you, you are going to have certain offers that you are going to turn down. Whether this is from spirit, whether this is from humans, living people, there's an offer that you may turn down. Um, but again, I feel like if this is a test from spirit, because again, spirit wants you to take certain leaps of faith. For others of you, I feel like the things that you are taking leaps of faith with, taking risks on, you need to be silent about with the moon card. For others of you, um, you could be being offered something that you already have, but you're hiding it in June. So, for instance, I don't know, somebody could offer you $100,000 this June, right? To loan you, $100,000, right? You're not gonna take it, and it's gonna shock the shit out of them, because I feel like whatever you're asking for, I mean, not whatever you're asking for, whatever they're offering may be something that you asked for in the past that they weren't willing to give you, and now they are all of a sudden, and you don't want it anymore because you basically already got it. Yeah, here's confirmation. You're moving away from it. For some of you, this is a relationship. Like, this person could have been very flighty, in and out, in and out, in and out, and you chose to end this shit. Um, for some of you, they were definitely spying on you on your social media. For some of you, I feel like you in college. You are definitely in college. You are possibly in your third year of college. Um, you're a junior in college. And like, you might have a fake page watching this person. And you may have seen them recently at a frat or a sorority party. For some of you, I'm hearing they could have been, there could have been like video or picture evidence about an orgy happening at this frat or sorority party. For some of you, I feel like it got as far as the dean, this video footage. I feel like there is a fire sign couple who handed this footage over. If it wasn't the dean, it was the police. For some of you, if you're a fire sign couple or part of a fire sign couple, you're going to be making your first porn video, or you're getting into porn. For some of y'all doing this on the down low. Y'all not telling nobody that y'all doing it, and y'all stacking this money. So like, you and your boyfriend, you and your girlfriend could be making porn or have I heard OnlyFans. Y'all can have an OnlyFans, a Patreon, um, or y'all literally have become porn artists. Yeah, but it's making you happy, whatever you doing. Um, Final message. Yeah, for many of you in June, you're definitely going to be very prosperous. For many of you, you're going to be nurturing yourself more, possibly treating yourself to things more. Um, for some of you, um, you may be spoiling a parent, a aunt, a grandmother, your daughter, even. Um, you may be giving someone a large sum of money. Um, for some of you, possibly life changing amounts of money, or you'll be receiving life changing amounts of money. So much so that you may even be able to buy a house with the Four of Wands. For many of you, you are definitely buying a house in June. For some of you, you will be sharing this house with your parent, or your parent is buying you a house. For some of you, I'm here in college. Like you're going to college, but they don't want you to have to live in a dorm, so they're buying you a house. Um, for some of you, I'm hearing they may be buying you two houses, and one of them is going to be an investment property. And you'll be getting this communication. For some of you, you'll be closing on your house and will be getting this communication, or actually closing within the next 8 days. And actually, it will shock the hell out of you. For many of you, I feel like you've been so tied up in work that you haven't even paid attention to the fact that things have um, gone so smooth, or have um, time has moved so fast, and now things are coming to an end or coming to a halt. Um, for others of you, I feel like you're changing your perspective as well. Or your new job may be changing your perspective, or you have a new perspective about your career due to the fact that you have a new job, or that you're seeking a new job. For others of you, I feel like you'll be going on a job interview or be getting a call back soon, possibly within the next 8 hours or 8 days. For some of you, you'll be leaving your job within the next month. I heard retirement. Yeah. Chariot card, you're moving forward. For some of you, you are literally in women's health care, because this Queen of Cups is pregnant. You're literally in healthcare. For some of you, I feel like you're an OBGYN, a female OBGYN. You may have inherited your practice from your father. You could possibly be currently pregnant, and possibly pregnant with twins by the time you end your practice, or you will be retiring due to the fact that you are pregnant. You possibly haven't found out yet, and you'll possibly be having twins, which is a greater reason why you'll be retiring. Your husband may be older. He may be an older man. You may be anywhere from 4 to 5 up to, I'm hearing, 13 years apart in age. For some of you, you could be a religious leader, or your significant other is, or you're some level of a healer. Again, I just said before, you could be doctors with the star card. You also could be in the public eye, you or your partner. Yeah, I definitely feel like if you are a healer, you may be closing your storefront or your practice or something like that, to really just focus on your family. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focusing on your. Yep, yep. Look at you. Look at you. Look. At you. You're focusing on your family. For some of you, you're getting married to your person. and you going home to be the little housewife, the wife, the mom, and the free spirit that you really are is what I'm hearing. Especially with this temperance card, I definitely feel like you're going to be extremely balanced in whoever your husband is, and it looks like he is a king of pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or he has that in his chart, or he's just a I get money man. Okay, and he doesn't necessarily have to have that in his chart. But I feel like he's someone who's been getting money for a very long time, possibly since childhood, or you have. For some of you, um, he is someone who is coming towards you who will end up being your husband, and all of the things that I am professing to you now are the things that will happen to you later. Yeah, this is definitely someone coming in to be your husband. They could definitely be at a distance from you, like y'all may not even live in the same state. They could be traveling towards you, but I feel like many of you have your ships coming in. You have great things coming in June. Um, for some of you, I feel like you're going to be making a great deal of money in June, or have large sums of money coming in June. Make sure you are saving, 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 and make sure you are investing wisely. I also feel like you need to stay committed to your dreams, and remain open to love, because I definitely feel like there's some communication, someone who is rushing towards you who may offer a commitment to you. For some of you, you may break this person's heart because you may choose to move forward without them, um, and choose not to give this relationship another shot and choose to go off on your own. You see how they are solo. They don't have anyone with them. Trust me. Yet Queen of Swords, they cut this person off. And cutting this person off may give them absolute anxiety because you have decided to, again, go off alone, and it gives this person anxiety. They may not be able to sleep at night, maybe tossing and turning because they possibly, again, thought they had you tracked from the beginning. Like, nah, 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 player. For some of you, if they were doing spiritual work on you, to keep you attached to them, that shit definitely backfire. Yeah, look at the Tower card. That shit definitely backfired, and you are definitely free, feminine. Yep, spirit is coming to confirm that for you. Yep, you are able to move forward with the Six of Swords towards smoother waters. Yep, and love on yourself with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups can definitely be self love. So that is damn sure why I'm taking it now, especially behind that energy. Last message. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. You have new beginnings, possibly new beginnings in abundance, new beginnings in your stability. You asked for this, you manifested this with the Magician card. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. That is the energy. Congratulations, Divine Empress. You have made it through some trials and tribulations, and you are about to be rewarded. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can check out my About section or see the information in the description box below. If you would like to donate to my channel, you can do that as well and send me a DM on Instagram. If you would like to discuss things further, you can also hit the contact button on my Instagram page to gain further information and to inquire about more. You can have a priestess chat with me that does not include a spiritual reading, but it can include channeled messages from spirit. Or you can book a reading with me. So I holler at you guys, and keep manifesting, keep manifesting, and watch your thoughts so that you're only manifesting great things. Goodbye.